Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking a look at our boy Android 16 at 55%. Now, Android 16 is the newest Dokkanfest. I think he does look decently good. It's just his team needs help. Hopefully he can shine pretty good. I'm not expecting a whole lot because of the need of build up throughout the team, right? The unit can be great, but if the team is crap, it usually falls apart. But let's see how good he really is at 55% with no copies. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna test him out. Let's do this.
You were programmed with the mission to destroy Goku, isn't that right?
That's right.
All right, we got our boy 16 here. He is ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and check out his passive. Let's see everything he's doing. He does have his active skill ready to go. He's got his unit super ready to rock and roll. Yep, so his links are gonna be very low. He is 55%. This is the friend copy here. Okay, so the friend copy is at 79% because not a lot of people are running them. So mine is gonna be at 55. The friend is gonna be at 79. So you're gonna see a little bit of each side, I guess, in this video, which is actually probably a good thing. But either way, let's go and see what he's doing. So he's got the entrance animation, which we just saw, if there is another android on the team, and that's it. That's the only condition. So very easy. This gives him guard, and this also gives all allies 16% defense for the rest of battle. So that right there is great. He definitely wants to have that guard. It's going to make him a lot stronger. The extra defense for everybody is definitely good synergy for the team. His basic effect is Ki +3, attack and defense up by 260. All allies get 60% defense, and then androids or uncontrollable power category allies get an additional 60% attack. So he does lead androids and uncontrollable power. So if you are running his team, pretty much everybody on the team is going to get this. So right now he's giving the 16% defense, he's giving another 60% defense, and he's giving 60% attack. So he is supporting everywhere. When attacking, he gets 260% attack. When receiving an attack, he gets 160% defense. And this is where he gets kind of, a little more versatile. As the first attacker in a turn, he gets 60% damage reduction. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super. And all allies are going to get another 30% defense, plus another 30% attack for characters who are androids or uncontrollable power within the turn after receiving an attack. So if he's in that first slot, he's got his guard, he's got his damage reduction, he's got some extra defense, he's got his chance to launch another super, and he's supporting his allies. Very good. As a second or third attacker, he gets another 160% defense and is guaranteed to launch another super. And then as the third attacker, gets a 160% attack and performs a crit when attacking. So you can kind of plug and play exactly how you want to use him, in certain situations. You can move him around a little bit. When there is an enemy whose name includes Goku or Cell, or starting from the 5th turn from start of battle, he's going to get another 160% attack. And for one time, another 160% attack when attacking as the third attacker in the turn. So a lot of this comes into play with his active skill, which is active right now because we are fighting a Goku. So because we're fighting Goku or a Cell or at the start of the 5th turn of start of battle or the conditions, he can use the active skill, which is going to massively raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy, and disable enemy action once in the turn. So basically all of this to say that if you put him in slot 3, you launch his active, everything that he gains from being in slot 3, so everything in the part of his passive, this is second or third attacker and third attacker, he gets all those buffs. So then you could do that. You could get all the extra attack and defense, you could get the crit, you can get the extra super guaranteed, and then you could throw him in slot 1 and he'll still defend while having a bunch of extra attack, right? So dude, he's a very interesting unit to be able to kind of play around with. So I think to start, I mean, let's go ahead and use this guy's active on Vegeta and see if we can disable his super, right? Because his super is gonna stun if it hits. So we want to try to get rid of that. So let's actually use this 16's active right away.
I will destroy you.
So again, using that active is going to give him all the buffs as if he did attack in slot 3. So now we can move him back into slot 1. We can use him here and he should be good to go. The 17 here, the banner unit 17 is going to be very good. He does have the ability to dodge everything guaranteed with a Defender of Justice or Android category ally on the team in slot 1 the first time he's put there. So we're gonna save that because we don't need that just yet, but he does already have good chances to dodge even without that. So let's go ahead and let's just target Vegeta, I think. So we're gonna get a bunch of crits, we're gonna launch some supers. Let's go ahead and let 16 attack Vegeta here. So we'll do this, we'll go ahead and pick these up, and then we'll let the 17 in the back there do this. Let's see. Okay, yep, so he got hit, right? So he's got his defense, he's got some more attack, he's ready to rock and roll. His guard damage reduction is all up, so he's good to go. Goku doesn't hit that hard in the start of the fight, right? It's kind of later on that he starts hitting a little bit harder, so we'll definitely see that as well and see how well he can withstand. Okay, keep in mind this is the 79% unit, so some of these attack stats are going to be a little more inflated from what we will see from the 55%. But, I mean, still, dude, that's pretty good, man. He's 48s, 52. Oh my gosh, dude. And then having the active and giving him all the additional supers, and I think he got his hidden potential super. He just demolished Vegeta. Dang. Now, I'm very interested to see what the attack stats of the 55% look like compared to that. Because this will be a nice little compare and contrast. And then again, I think every super he does too, he is actually stacking. Thank you, 17, for dodging that. He is still stacking his, not stacking, but he is raising his attack and defense for 4 turns. So that is also very good for when you want to do a couple attacks and then maybe you then use his active.
I'm starting a martial arts tournament. The Cell Days. I welcome any and all who think they can beat me. If you dare.
Thank you, Cell, for the little bit of a encouragement boost there. Okay, I think we're gonna use his active again. I want to see the stats of this one compared to the other one and how hard he hits. So this is the 55% unit. This is my unit here. I'm gonna use it again on Vegeta to again try to see if we can get rid of his super. If he's supering that first attack, there's 2 attacks Vegeta's doing. One of them's gonna be a super, one of them's gonna be normal. Hopefully it's a super that we can cancel out.
I will destroy you.
Oh, dude, he's so close to being dead too. All right, let's put him up front, man. He's the front runner. He's the showman. Let's keep him up front with all the damage reduction that he can get. We'll go ahead and do this. And can I say, his animations look really good. like that. He's got like that older kind of like Z style to his animation. That's actually really cool, man. I love it. Ah, it wasn't the super. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was like, I don't think he's going to dodge either. So he is stunned, unfortunately, so that does kind of suck. But he is still in slot 1. He is still guarding. He's got the damage reduction. He's giving the support to the rest of the crew. So he's still doing his job, even though he's not able to attack. And these guys should be more than capable of being able to finish off Vegeta here. I mean, to be fair, this team is actually doing a little bit better than I anticipated. I know it is still kind of the beginning of the fight, but at the same time, I kind of expected the team to kind of just get wiped away really fast. And 16 so far has proved to be a good force for this team, right? A good support, really. I'm going to be interested to see, too, when the tech androids get their EZA, how they run on this team, too, with their Ghost Usher. You got 16 who can, like, delay attacks, and then you can use the Ghost Ushers, too, to completely Ghost Usher, like they're active to Ghost Usher a turn. All right, 17, you all right? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So for this turn, actually, we're going to do... Oh, shit, he's got all his attacks in the back, actually. Ooh, I was going to throw him back there. But I don't know if I trust that at this point. Superclass enemy, he's got 20% damage reduction. 20% damage reduction there, so he's at 40. I don't know if I trust it, to be honest. I think what we're gonna do is this. So this, I mean, this might be death. This might be death here if 17 doesn't dodge, which, I mean, he should. He's got 30% chance there. He's got another 40% there, so he's at 70. He should be okay? Question mark. We'll see. I mean, what we could do is put 16 there. Really, we could put 16 in the back and see how he takes those supers. Because I mean, as the third attacker, he is getting more defense. He's launching an additional super. He's getting more attack. He's getting crit. He doesn't get the damage reduction though. That is the one thing. He is not going to get that 60% damage reduction. So actually, yeah, we're going to keep him there because I want to see how he does without his 60% damage reduction. So this is going to be a test. And Goku should be more juiced up at this point as well. So he's going to be hitting a lot harder. So let's do this. Yeah, this might get us killed, but that is okay because it is all for science. Dokkan science. Yep, 17 is going to dodge everything in the first slot because this is the first time we're putting him up there. So that completely gets rid of all our worries about anything that's going on up there. (17) also on his super is raising his allies' attack and defense by 17% for 2 turns. So every super that he did up front, he is actually still helping 16 out by giving him more defense. And again, each attack that 16 is doing, he's helping himself out here by giving him a 4-turn buff. So he's still got the stuff active from his last turn. Let's see it. No damage reduction. Double digits. Okay. And again, this is the 79% friend unit, so keep that in mind. A little bit more stats, but at the same time, it's not going to be that crazy of a difference in that versus like what he's really doing. Because the fact is that he was doing a lot of supers, right? And that's what was really helping him out. All right, let's see. How do we want to run this? Let's do this. Because if Cell dies, it's fine because we'll just revive. and 16 can be in slot 2. That way he can get an additional super. Or, I mean, we can keep him in slot 1. He gets a damage reduction, and he's boosting his allies, which is good. I mean, there's a couple of different ways you can play this. I don't think there is a... I mean, there is a right and a wrong way. I don't think there's... Actually, I really don't think there is a right or wrong way. Because I think if he supers in the back, if this guy doesn't dodge, like, he's dead anyway. If this guy gets killed, he just revives. And then I don't think 16 is going to get killed at all. Actually, let's just do this. Nah, we'll keep him in the middle. We'll do this. Okay, so we'll pick up that. 16 can do this. And then we'll let 17 grab those. All right, let's work some magic here. Let's see what we got. Post a bunch of supers. Would Cell survive? Probably not. Probably not without already reviving, to be honest. Yeah, a bunch of additional normals don't help you either there, Bubba. Okay, so there was no super there. So yeah, I definitely think there's a super coming in the back. But 20 million from this guy right now as a 55% unit. 22 million. Yeah, he doesn't have his guaranteed crits, right? Because he's not in slot 3. So that is one factor as well. Having him out of slot 3, he's not going to have crits. But he does guarantee himself another super, which does help his stats. Not enough, though. Because remember, he does not have his damage reduction. So, yeah, it can hurt you if you're not in the right spot. And, like, obviously there we could have played Cell in the middle. We could have had him up front, given the support, given the damage reduction, which is probably the better play for a win. But for this, it's all just testing. So that's really all I really wanted to see, is how well he can take some of that stuff. He does also have a KO screen, so we are going to jump into an event. We're gonna use his active, get his KO screen in the video, and that's pretty much it. That's really all I needed to see from him, dude. He's very good. His team is actually a lot better than I anticipated, but I still think it could use some work.
I will destroy you.
There you go. Look at that KO screen, man. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not bad at all. Dude, I love KO screens. It just makes it way more cool to finish off a fight. All right, guys, that was our first initial look at the Android 16 Dokkanfest. Overall, I think he is pretty good. He's very versatile. You can kind of mix and match your play style with him. You just have to make sure to really be careful, like, which events you're in, how you play him. And then I love how much he supports. His supporting is through the roof. And overall, like, as a character and as, like, his kit is built, I really like him. I just think his team needs a little bit more in order to help him out. Whereas, like, he's still very good. His team is actually better, does better than what I thought they would as of right now. But I think once, like, the tech androids get their EZA, I think throwing them on the team will help out as well, right? Because you have their Ghost Usher active. They're probably going to put out some crazy numbers. So, and they help to activate his unit super attack, which is going to be critical in, you know, getting some of his stats up. So overall, great unit. I do like him. Even at 55%, I like him. I think he's fine. He's not somebody you should be summoning for right now. I'll say that right now. Do not summon for him, you know, beyond the special tickets at least. So don't spend stones. He's good. His team is okay. They'll probably all get better over the course of this celebration, but again, not worth the stones. So definitely special tickets, call it a day. But I will end it here saying that I do like 16. I think he's fun. I think he's going to be fun. The more and more I use him, I'm sure. So, you know, I'll get a couple more runs in with him. I'll test him out a little bit more, and then maybe we'll do some more looks at him and see kind of how he does. A little more built up with some more links. Maybe once his team's built up a little bit better, and then we'll take another kind of look at him. But overall, good unit. Overall, okay team. And overall, I am satisfied with this release. I think it's good. I think it's fine. If you guys did stick around to the end of this video, I do appreciate you. And thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the new Dokkanfest Android 16. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Did you summon for him? Are you only summoning with your special tickets? Did you summon for stones? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys are liking him. Yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I will see you guys next time. See you.